The saga of the Flying Fortress continues. President Donald Trump, our dear commander-in-chief, who never misses an opportunity for a grand spectacle, has once again graced us with an announcement that feels more like a plot twist from a sitcom than a presidential action. In a move that surely has the founding fathers rolling in their graves, the U.S. is preparing to accept a gift from Qatar's royal family, a $400 million Boeing 747-8 jumbo jet. Yes, you heard that right. Air Force One is getting a makeover, courtesy of some very generous Middle Eastern monarchs. Of course, Trump, with his characteristic humility, defended this decision with the grace of a bull in a china shop. At a press conference ostensibly about drug prices, he lamented the inefficiency of Boeing, which has apparently been taking its sweet time rolling out the new Air Force One fleet. "We're very disappointed that it's taking Boeing so long," he said, as if he were critiquing the speed of his morning coffee delivery. He went on to explain that the current Air Force One, a mere 40 years old, is practically an ancient relic. It's as if he's suggesting that America, the land of the free and the home of the brave, is getting by with a flying museum exhibit. He reminisced about his initial order to replace the fleet, a move he took over from the Obama administration, naturally implying that it was his deal-making prowess that got the price down. But alas, when the election didn't quite go as planned, an understatement that could win a Pulitzer for understatement, work on the plane slowed, and now we're left with a real mess. Now, who could have predicted that a project initiated with such unerring certainty might hit a few snags? But fear not. Qatar gallantly rides to the rescue with their flying palace, which according to reports will be used until the end of Trump's term, after which it will find a cozy home in his presidential library. Trump, never one to shy away from a little social media showdown, took to Truth Social to express his disdain for the Democrats, who, in his words, are world-class losers for criticizing the gift. "Anybody can do that. The Dems are world-class losers. MAGA," he exclaimed, as if declaring a new national motto. And in a move that surely surprised absolutely no one, Trump reassured the nation that accepting a free plane was merely an act of common sense. After all, why wouldn't we accept a luxury jet that costs more than the GDP of a small island nation? It's all about fiscal responsibility, folks. He even called it a great gesture from Qatar, apparently unaware of the optics of the U.S. accepting a royal handout. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, tasked with the unenviable job of justifying this spectacle, assured everyone that there will be no quid pro quo. After all, who could ever imagine that accepting a $400 million gift might come with a few strings attached? Absolutely not, because they know President Trump, and they know he only works with the interests of the American public in mind, she declared, straight-faced, to a nation that collectively rolled its eyes. Not everyone is thrilled about this aerial gift. Representative Ritchie Torres, DNY, has called for an ethics investigation, suggesting that this flying grift is yet another chapter in the ongoing saga of presidential profiteering. Oh, the audacity of someone questioning the ethics of accepting a palace in the sky. In the meantime, Trump prepares for his Middle East tour, where the jet will not be officially presented. It's almost as if the Qatari plane is playing hard to get, lingering in the background like a character in a soap opera. As this high-flying drama unfolds, one can't help but wonder, what's next? Perhaps a yacht from the Saudi royal family, or a diamond-encrusted limousine from the UAE? And more importantly, what do you, dear viewers, think of this airborne extravaganza? Is this just another chapter in the never-ending Trump reality show, or is it a savvy diplomatic move? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're contemplating the absurd theater of it all, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Join us as we navigate the turbulent skies of political satire, delivering news with a twist that's sharper than a Boeing 747's nose cone. Like, comment, and share if this tale of aviation absurdity tickled your funny bone. We promise it's more entertaining than a presidential press conference.